Good lunch.
Why did it take so? Sure did.
It's in lab.
About 12 seconds
Incorrect.
Oh, it's electrical?
No, it's gotta be an O2.
Sorry.
Brown
Oh,
is 12 seconds old, and someone just
Brown
died.
did just. When I was in tree, Brown, Stevens did check on me. But I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, they
wait.
checked on me during tree too.
Wait, which body did you report?
This is the
Boy,
season.
was
The only body.
But no,
Showed
Tober is a
two
big
just
X.
now.
Tober is a big X on his
No,
name
yeah,
for me.
just so you guys know, I am 100% dead. I can't talk. I got killed right as the body was
Okay.
Okay,
dead.
so Tober is like 1 second apart.
Fresh, yeah.
So
Moses
if you're
and I
with
saw.
someone, you're clear for Tobe's kill.
Yeah,
I'm with Moses.
me,
Yeah.
DR.
Well, yeah, I had been with Bax. We saw Seabench die together on vitals. And,
Bluebeam was ahead of me, too. I
Yeah,
think he
Bluebeam was in the area. We went to admin, and then left. And I was going out left side. I think you were gonna go right side, to go look for body when this got called.
Yeah, I went right side. Oh, at least. Well,
Yeah, you know, I saw a bunch of electrical, and I figured Bax will go to not electrical, lab. Bax will go to lab, and I'll go check like weapons or comms or something, or electrical, and see if it's over there. But that was just my thinking because I figured that was the way you were gonna go.
I thought you were the one walking up with me. I guess it was somebody else. I guess maybe it was just Bluebeam. Was somebody else running out the right side and running up to lab just now?
No, I just ran it into office with Bluebeam, I think.
From where?
From office.
From left side. I went from O2, I did my comms upload, I came out, I met Bluebeam, and then ran to office together.
I mean, I just ran out of the right side office.
Okay, then Mike it was then.
Yeah.
Where's the body?
Mike. Okay.
The body is just above trash in O2.
Okay.
Bluebeam?
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say,
us.
because I had come right from that area, and
I know
I
you
had
did.
done monitor tree and saw C-bench, and then I went out O2, and then the lights went off. So they might have been
You-
going up to lights. And then they got
Okay.
sniped right there, and somebody vented out.
Because this was
Um,
after lights, the body dropped. Remember, Bax? I think? Was it after lights?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah,
Or-
it's only
or as
12
they're
seconds
coming on,
old.
one- around
It's
there.
only 12 seconds old. So were you there around 12 seconds ago, Bluebeam? Yeah, Bluebeam.
I came out
Well,
when
I-
the lights were off. Like
Yeah,
that,
I was
that was when I
doing-
was leaving O2, and they were
I was-
on by the time I
was doing my
crossed
tree
DR.
when C-bench checked on. Yeah, I was doing my tree when C-bench checked on me. I then ran out of bottom. I did my node under O2, then I went and did my upload.
Okay, you crossed DR, you said, Bluebeam?
Ava
Yeah, well,
was
I
in
crossed
O2
him leaving
in-
comms. So if it's in
Okay.
O2 and the timeline's right, he couldn't have got this. I don't think he got it
Ava-
either way, because
where
I
did
would have
Ava
seen
go?
C-bench dead.
Ava was in boiler room when I left. O2.
Well, that was a lot of talking. Not a lot of.
Not a lot got done.
I'm curious,
Yeah, sorry.
which lights is this
Yeah,
body
no,
from?
no,
Where
guys,
is
we
this
just-
body
Ava
from?
was in
So
We-
O2 when I left.
We discovered that Bax is Yoda, so that's a massive breakthrough.
Yeah,
That's
we
just
did. We did figure that out.
We figured that out. We did.
Oh, I found a body! I know who did it! I'm kidding.
No,
All right, now we get to talk more.
Look who has the fastest reactions in the West. It's your boy.
So, Amy, where did you go after O2? Because I left you in Boiler Room when I left O2.
Wait, should we actually have this conversation? Because we're not supposed to. If he died before, then I think
yeah,
Probably.
we should be skipping.
for
it
the
technically.
integrity of the game, we should just skip. But it's, I'm not an imposter. I wouldn't suggest that if I was an imposter.
I mean, that's what I normally do when I play these kind of games where like a body dies and you report it straight after. It should technically clouds the past conversation, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah, it's up to you.
It's like a free button. I don't see it as that big of an advantage, but if you guys want to skip, that's fine.
Alright, well, I'll skip now, and if there are any holdouts, they're holdouts, I guess.
I'm gonna broke the quiet one.
Plant? That's kind of, you know.
Hope there were drops before he died, by the way.
No, we're holding out. I'd love to use this discussion time.
them
But...
next time.
I'd have you
I
say
think
it's fine now that
I think this is a self-report.
How many times did that as well?
It could be.
Ava.
I can talk now, I think. Unless it gets bad again.
Oh, now you're talking. Okay.
No worries.
Ooh,
Oh,
God.
jeez.
This
Mike's dead on the med scan.
It's not Ava.
What does
Fix
that
light.
mean?
DR.
I was on my way to doing it, but
I did.
Yeah, I saw plant.
So I was on vitals and I saw Mike and Retro die at the same time. So I think they're both dead on the scan.
Retro is not on scan. Mike is, like on the scanner, and I did get a report like as I walked up to med scan, like just a flash. So Retro could be like dead, like by decontam area ish.
did you
Where were you
happen
coming
to
from,
send
Stevie?
his body?
I was coming from, like I was walking into lab,
Yeah, where'd you come from?
office.
This is totally bad. I'm
I
gonna hit
guess
a
it
bomb.
wasn't that long of a round, but
I went to weapons that started the round. I saw Joe actually come in there and join me. Lights went out. Joe left before I finished. I finished, went to O2, did wires there, then did trash, and then I think I was heading to comms when body got called.
holy shit. So Moses did like 3 tasks, and Bluebeam just walked from office to lab. One of them is exaggerating.
I think
I
Moses.
definitely did
admin.
weapons and I definitely did wires. I don't know if I
No,
did trash
yeah,
too.
I mean, I saw you do weapons. It's just like, but Bluebeam's explanation was, I went from
Well, I
office
did do
to
a
lab
2
and
tasks in
reported
lab.
the body, so I don't know what's happening. Yeah, if you did tasks in between, I guess, I don't know. I would have mentioned him, because it just sounded like all you did was walk from office to
sorry.
labs.
Yeah, I
Reported
flipped the node switch for the, like the 3rd one, and then
hunters.
I went into temperature, did that. It was like negative 14 to 25, I think. Then I walked over, checked med scan, and that's where Mike's body was.
Bax, what did you do?
Oh god, I hate this question because this looks fucking stupid. I got to lab. I don't remember seeing Bluebeam, but I did my temperature there. That's all I had in lab, and from there, lights were out. I went and lights were fixed, and I was on the storage doors, opening them. I thought there was a body in there. The storage doors are closed.
I
DR?
did see Bluebeam in lab. I was in lab earlier to do telescope. I saw him in the area before. I did telescope and I finished it. Lights were out, and I'm just kind of on my way to fixing lights now. Looking kind of out for Bluebeam.
Yeah, I think Bluebeam's still sus from the sea bench kill.
Nah.
I mean,
Where's Billy
they
been?
could have
We
been
haven't heard from
sniped by
Billy.
me.
Billy was in office with me.
Okay.
Go after it, I always these.
Who are you voting? Who are you voting?
I voted
I voted
Bluebeam.
I
Bluebeam.
voted Moses.
Vote your fucking
Oh,
heart
wow.
out.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh, the two bosses
Well-
scared.
Cool.
Try
I'll
and
get
it.
I'll get right reactors in case.
I'll get left.
Don't trust that.
Sorry.
Nice, bud.
I don't know if this was
Oh,
warranted or not.
backseat boy, were you coming to kill me?
I was running straight down. What are you talking about? I stood on right reactor and DR's lingering at bottom right reactor. I run straight down. I'm literally on my way to past the rock to office.
Yeah.
You went into
Yeah.
labs, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it sounds sus that you would even accuse him because you're still alive. Right?
No one really kills me, to be honest.
We're on 8.
There's a little bit of
I feel
that.
like this is Vax, Moses, and Fish.
Not I. That's so you're
Wait.
incorrect on that one.
Max, Moses,
I don't know
and
about
Uh,
fish.
I don't know about fish.
Unless Moses is
No,
playing the
Abby's-
long game, there'd be more dead people by now.
I think it's DR for that Bax comment.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
could be.
bet
because
you
Vax is
would.
also a
I
pretty scrappy
bet you
killer.
would.
How much
I
did you
think-
bet? Did you win big?
The Bluebeam vote was actually a good vote.
Yeah,
Who
but
else
Adam,
voted
if you're an
Bluebeam?
imposter, you would say that.
No, I mean, I'm just wondering who else voted Bluebeam and if they were imps or crew. I'm crew and I voted Bluebeam.
I voted with crew.
I was too slow to vote, so I didn't even get a vote in.
I voted for blue beam, which I feel like
Bluebeam's rolling in his grave right now.
which is 4 people, and I feel like
I think we could take another stab in the dark because then hopefully we at least get one right, and then it'd be 2 imposters with on 7.
hell yeah.
Did someone not say that Joe was standing outside labs, like around the top the body was called or something like that?
I was standing outside of lights.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet it's like ran out of Joe's just standing there in the doorway, just like not moving.
Yeah, hella sus like.
Literally.
I mean, I feel okay about Bluebeam because like his timing for the or this task, I guess, and I never saw him in lab. Might be right, but I beelined it to lab, did temperature, and I left. But if y'all want to vote here, we can vote.
Yeah, let's vote back.
No,
That would be the wrong vote.
I wouldn't vote back.
Actually,
I think it's
it's
honestly just DR and Puri based on their behavior. Puri was about to jump on that
Puri.
vote right there. She's been pushing me and you and Fish. Been pushing random people. I think it could be Puri.
Pushing? I literally mentioned it once.
You pushed me last
How is
round and
that?
voted me. You said, but
Yeah,
okay.
that was once.
Wait, did she push
And
you?
then mentioned me at the beginning of this round.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm just saying.
Well, we all know I'm crew anyway, so
No, no.
DR
bypass
has
what they're
the
mentioning.
crew curse.
So Bluebeam reported the body. Bluebeam's gone now. If y'all want to vote, we probably should, just to be safe.
It would be the safest
Look,
vote
it's
then.
between
Like,
the
I
top
don't know.
3 people on your screen. Vote one of the top 3 people. Back DR mode.
Yeah,
It's
What?
not me. What are you
But it's
talking
not
about?
me or Bax, dude.
Just shut the
Literally.
door, let's
Oh,
go.
June.
Oh.
Well,
my
you've lost
God.
now. Well done,
Of
guys.
all the
Well done,
people.
guys.
Well, obviously DR was wrong.
Exactly. Do you think?
only about 9 or 10 seconds old.
Oh no.
And there was a shitload of people all at vitals around the time it dropped.
Who was at vitals?
I was.
I believe Bax and Purry were, and myself. I was there on vitals as it dropped.
Oh my god, so
Joe, where'd you go?
And
It was
Fish.
Joe and Plant were near lab side when I came off of right reactor. I was the one that held reactor down for this scenario. From there, I immediately went down to vitals, and I was vitals and admin.
Okay, do you guys see what Plant's saying too? I saw it die on vitals with me. Purry walked in later from the right. I believe that is correct. Plant was also on vitals with me.
I was hanging around, Perry came up, Billy came up, and then I
This
checked
is
the
either
right
Fish or Joe then.
and then I slowly went over to the left
I'm
side,
in.
on the left side ever since.
This looks bad for me because I was in labs. I went to labs, but I was alone. No one was there, and I'm kind of going through the specific hallway now.
Joe, where did you go after I passed you up in
On
labs?
right reactor, I went to check the left reactor.
Okay, so then this has got to be Fish.
Well, wait. Plant. Purry walked in later from the right. Bax walked up from the left. Okay.
That's
how
not,
far?
That's not correct.
I
I
had
came
just
from right
passed
reactor
up.
down.
Okay. How far into lab was it, Plant? I just want to know how far into lab the body was.
Oh yeah, that's important, I guess.
Hallway.
Hallway.
So right in the entrance area. Okay. That's what makes me think it could possibly be Purry if they came from right side.
I fixed left reactor, and I passed
I did
up Joe
see
coming
you
off
fix
of...
I did see you fix left reactor. You passed me coming off of left reactor.
I mean,
I passed you and I passed Joe.
Yeah,
and then I saw somebody enter labs, but I didn't see who it was. And then Joe came from the left, heading into labs, and then I went down, checked vitals, went back up, and all of a sudden I see Plant there. But I did not see Plant come out of vitals.
I never went into labs.
Yes, I did follow you into labs because I knew where Billy died.
I did see you. Plant and Joe were at the juncture by like where you would enter lab, like the very entrance. When I fixed reactor, I came down and they kind of like were like they did like either they were going to fix reactor, but they hesitated as I was going down. I don't know where they went from there.
For me, this is between Purry, Joe, and Fish.
If I killed Billy, I would have. You guys would have walked past me. I was on the left side. I always check both reactors, and I didn't check. I checked the right, and then it took me a second to check the.
Purry, who'd you vote?
I voted Fish just because he's the they're only one that I didn't see when I was running from left side reactor.
Yeah, the only thing
I walked out of electricity like as reactor were fixed.
I don't know. Fish, who did you vote? Did you vote Purry?
I voted Purry, yes.
Of course.
I kind of think Purry. Fuck.
Okay.
Of course. You guys are wrong.
I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Guys, over that. That makes no sense.
We don't have much information or much time. I'm sorry.
Right.
God damn it.
God
damn.
Well, I was right about Bax and Fish.
Fish. I'm sorry, Purry. I was so close to going with Fish.
Man.
Also,
That was
no one
unfortunate.
can hear me
I just
because
tunneled.
as soon as I said I could talk, someone.
I gotta say that trip
I
goes
can hear you, Ava.
Oh, Jesus.
That trip goes mad.
Yeah, no, I was with you for